Winter storm warnings are now in effect across Arkansas.
Take it easy out there on the roadways today with snow continuing to come down.
That circulation, so that rotation and that storm has strengthened.
As we work our way towards December, the chances of seeing more wintry weather start to increase, and that means seeing more of this, all the winter weather alerts. And they can get confusing, from winter storm watches to ice storm warnings to wind chill warnings. The question is, what does all this mean? And what does it mean for the criteria across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley? Well, first, let's break down each of these individually. Let's talk about watches, warnings, and advisories, because that can get confusing. So a watch just means it's only possible, and the chances of it happening are going to be within the next 48 hours. So it's still a day or two away, but it does mean that significant impacts will be possible. The key thing with a watch is that it's possible. It's not going to happen, but there is a chance of it occurring. Now, as we move towards a warning, that's when things get a little bit more serious. That's when it's occurring or is expected to occur shortly, and it's going to have significant impacts, which does mean life-threatening impacts also being possible. So when you see a warning, that means a high-level event potentially leading to some hazardous weather across the area. Now, for an advisory, think of that as a warning's younger brother. Not as strong, a little bit weaker, still a significant inconvenience, but not enough for a warning, and you generally see lower amounts or warmer temperatures compared to what you would see if you had wind chill warnings going on. So let's compare some cities here. Let's talk about Minneapolis and what they need for a winter storm warning. For a winter storm warning to be issued in Minneapolis, you need 6 inches of snow, and for a wind chill warning, you need temperatures that wind chill down to 35 below. Very cold temperatures. But that differs from city to city. It's not the same here in Arkansas. So for a winter storm warning down here, we only need 4 inches of snow, and the temperatures for a wind chill warning just need to reach down to 20 below. So it changes depending on where you live, but for us, the criteria is very specific for a lot of these. So let's talk about winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings. So for a winter weather advisory, you need 1 to 3 inches of snow or some light icing. For a winter storm warning, like we just mentioned, 4 inches of snow in 12 hours or 6 inches or greater in a 24-hour period for a winter storm warning. Some more significant events can also be blizzard warnings and ice storm warnings. These are more rare across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, but we can see them. For a blizzard warning, you need visibility less than 1/4 of a mile and wind speeds over 35 miles per hour. For that ice storm warning, that can be very dangerous, leading to power lines down and dangerous travel conditions. You need 1/4 of an inch of ice or more out there on the roadways, on the tree branches, and on the power lines. Now let's talk about the coldness. Not only do we have the precipitation that can come in wintertime, but also some cold temperatures too. We have that combination of air temperatures down, and then you get those winds to blow. For a wind chill advisory, you need wind chills down to 5 below to 19 below. And for that very dangerous wind chill warning, wind chills need to be below 20 degrees below zero. That's breaking down all the winter weather alerts where you live. I'm meteorologist Tyler Moore.